Hi, thanks for joining us today for the Clackamas County Emergency Operations Center update for the week of October 26th, 2020. I am Kimberly Dinwiddie, the county's Public Information Officer, and today we are speaking with Dr. Sarah Present, the Clackamas County Health Officer, and we're talking about all kinds of stuff today. We're getting an update on the COVID-19 pandemic. We're going to talk about Halloween trick-or-treating and, of course, flu season. Thank you for joining us today, Dr. Present.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So there's a lot of talk that COVID-19 could get worse before it gets any better, and that's because of all the time that we're spending indoors. Is that accurate?
It's very possible that it is. We are already seeing an increase in cases and a slight increase already in hospitalizations. And many outbreaks that we are seeing are in smaller gatherings of people gathering indoors without masks. As the weather gets colder, many people may increase this activity, and we do know that we see spread there. If we take precautions, though, we can prevent the cases from rising as rapidly as we are seeing in some other places in the world. If you are considering gathering with other people indoors, consider wearing your facial coverings if they're not in your household. Consider who you're gathering with. Keep it small and keep it contained to those that you normally see. And then also really consider the ventilation that you have in your home or in the indoor space and try to increase it as much as possible.
So we should really be continuing those good COVID-19 habits that we've developed over the past 6 months, shouldn't we?
Absolutely. You know, Oregon and Clackamas County have actually done really well, compared to many places with similar populations around the country. And I believe a lot of that is due to everyone following these basic rules and basic recommendations of washing your hands frequently. If you can't wash your hands, use hand sanitizer. Wear the facial coverings and limit your interactions outside your home. And when you do, maintain that 6-foot distance like we are here.
Great. But now we're in the flu season.
Yeah.
So how can people get vaccinated for the flu?
Yeah, thank you for asking that. We really do encourage everyone to get a flu shot this year. We recommend a flu shot for everyone every year, but this year is especially important so that we decrease the spread of respiratory illness overall. If we decrease the flu, that will help maintain higher hospital and medical system capacity to treat those patients with COVID-19. We also know that the same precautions we take to prevent spread of COVID-19 also do prevent the spread of flu, like wearing the facial coverings and washing your hands. But just to really make flu not be part of this, we really encourage getting a flu shot. The flu shot is available right now. We ask that people talk with their medical provider, and the County Public Health Division is offering some flu shot clinics as well, and you can check our website for details on that.
So Halloween is this weekend. What is your advice on trick-or-treating?
Unfortunately, we really are recommending against it. I know that it's a fun tradition. However, it is considered a high risk for spread of COVID-19. Instead of trick-or-treating, we suggest perhaps watching a movie at home, maybe doing a video costume contest with your friends or your children's friends. Consider a scavenger hunt in your backyard for candy or other treats for the kids. But we are recommending against trick-or-treating this year.
Okay, well, what if parents absolutely want to trick-or-treat and they're going to do it anyway?
And I understand that we are humans and this is a big tradition and many people might do that. So the same precautions that we follow, keeping 6-foot distance, washing hands often, and wearing facial coverings will help protect you and make trick-or-treating safer if you choose to do it. So we ask that people not join groups outside their own home when they are trick-or-treating. We ask that you wear a facial covering and integrate it into your Halloween costume in some way. Bring hand sanitizer with you and use it often, and definitely wash your hands really well when you get home.
What if you're handing out candy?
So similarly, wear a facial covering. We recommend maybe a table that ensures that 6-foot distance between you and trick-or-treaters. You can put the candy out, have the trick-or-treaters pick it up, and then you can sanitize the space in between and wash your hands as well.
Okay. Well, this is some great advice. Thank you for joining us today, Dr. Present.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week.